Brittany Flack, Western Iowa Tech, demonstrative speech. Hello everyone, today I'm going to give a demonstrative speech on waxing your legs. My name is Brittany Flack and I will first be demonstrating on this ball here. The wax that I'm using is called Nair Hair Removal Warm Wax, and it's a sugaring substance, which is the best thing about it because it is no mess at all. Whether you have access on your legs after you get done with the strips, or you get them over your fingers because your fingers get sticky, or if you drop a strip on the ground, it just washes away with warm water, and you can hang the strips out to dry because the strips are easy to be reused. So in the package, it comes with 20 strips. After you get done, put them in the dryer, washer, hang them out to dry after you clean them, and there's no mess at all. One thing to make sure about waxing is, with this solution, is that you want it to be a gooey texture, like that, kind of like syrup. You don't want it to be hard, because that will not feel good when you rip it off. And before you start, you have to heat up the wax for a maximum of 30 seconds, and it stays warm for about 5 minutes. So you should get a big portion of the section of your legs done before you ever have to reheat it up again. When you heat it up again, only heat it for about 5 seconds or so. Also with the wax, first to test it, you test a small part on your wrist. You can test for the temperature, and you also test for irritation of your skin. So you get a rash, you want to make sure you start that before you start doing your legs. So when you first start off, this will be the leg, and your hair grows on your leg in the downward position. So when you apply the wax, you stick it in about 1 1/4, and you apply it in the same direction as your hair is growing. And you want to apply the wax so you can still see your hair follicle and your skin at the same time. So you want it really lightly. Do not move the wax around, only go in the direction of the growth. Then, immediately after, so faster than what I just did, put the strip on your leg, and you want to firmly put it down in the same direction as your hair growth. Make sure to keep a flap here, so whether you want to do a bigger area or a smaller area, make sure to always keep a flap here. You don't want to cut it off and not have a flap. When you pull back, you want to make sure that your skin is taut. It will make sure that there's less pain. Also, with waxing, you will more than likely have redness after you get done. So when you pull back, you don't want to pull up because you won't pull any hair. You want to pull straight back, so keep it taut. Hold your skin here, pull it straight back like that, and it will rip your follicle straight out. See, there's access on the ball, obviously, because they didn't pull the skin. And so you can just take warm water and wash it off, and it comes off clean. You can also take the hair that's on that, and it comes directly off the paper. One thing about your hair on your skin is that it grows in many directions depending on the place of your body. On your legs, it grows down. When it gets towards your thighs, it tends to move in the opposite direction of your thighs. When it comes to your armpits, the top portion of your armpit, your hair grows up, the bottom portion, it grows down. Now on your chest, generally it grows down, and when you wax your chest, you want to go from the outside in. That would be for guys typically, and same with the back. You work from the inside out. And so now I would like to ask an audience member, so I can demonstrate on a human the actual pulling and the actual timing that you need to wax your legs. Okay. So I'll get a strip ready. You can put your leg right here. So first, take the wax, get a little on my spoon, put it in the direction of the hair, immediately put on the strip, and press it firmly in the same direction that your hair is growing. Hold the skin taut, and remember to pull straight back like that. And perfect, you can see the hair, and you can just wash it off, and then let it dry. And that is all there is to it. The source I used for my instructions came from the Nair instruction pamphlet in the Naturally Smooth Warm Wax. A bonus to using this type of wax is that there's no mess, and that also it leaves you with a peach warm smelling on your legs or whatever part of your body you choose to wax. Thank you for listening to my demonstrative speech today.